Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where students and families explore different cultures and customs to succeed academically. Students enrolled in dual language immersion are building a lifelong love of learning by exploring language and culture. At 6 Newport News Public Schools, from preschool to high school, students can participate in dual language immersion classes where they receive daily instruction in both English and Spanish. To properly support their preschool and elementary age learners at home, families were invited to a superhero biliteracy night at Katherine Johnson Elementary. Families from Denby Early Childhood Center, Watkins ECC, Johnson and Saunders Elementary Schools were invited to gain valuable literacy strategies and teaching tools from some super educators who have the power to teach in 2 languages. NNPS leaders, along with educators with the William and Mary Literacy Lab, shared engaging and practical learning methods so families can assist their students' multilingual literacy development outside the classroom. Families were also able to gain more personalized instruction and ask questions in small groups, with discussions led by their students' dual language classroom teachers. Afterwards, families and students were welcome to tour a wealth of resources and literacy activities that can be replicated at home. Students enjoyed the opportunity to showcase their learning through fun and engaging hands-on activities, while families took home a wealth of knowledge and materials to help their scholars excel as bilingual learners. Students at Menchville High School explored the rich cultural and educational experiences offered through historically Black colleges and universities. For the 3rd year, Menchville's devoted school counseling department hosted an HBCU experience for students. During their lunchtime, students were invited to the Media Center to meet with representatives from 11 HBCUs from 6 different states. They were able to talk about academic courses, athletics, military training programs, and campus culture. They also spoke with representatives from historically African American fraternities and sororities, commonly called the Divine Nine, to explore scholarship options and community service opportunities. For the students who attended, Menchville's HBCU experience was an informative opportunity to better understand the diverse options available when choosing an institution of higher learning. Dutrow Elementary students celebrated the new year not once, but twice. As the site for the Global Studies Magnet Program, Dutrow examines other cultures through engaging learning experiences. In late January, Dutrow was immersed in the Chinese New Year. To better understand the traditions involved in this spring festival, each resource teacher created relevant activities that explored the meanings and customs involved with celebrating the Lunar New Year. In art, global studies, library, and music, students in all grades created inspired artwork using Chinese letters, made colorful noisemakers to ward off evil spirits, folded and decorated their own red envelopes to usher in a year of prosperity, and learned traditional dances and songs in Mandarin. Classes also read books about Chinese traditions and customs and explored legends through interactive activities on smartboards. To celebrate the Year of the Snake, Dutrow students and staff held their own Lantern Festival parade around the school, complete with a dragon dance, drums, and traditional clothing. By immersing themselves in the cultures of faraway lands, Dutrow students are preparing for a year of good fortune, peace, and prosperity. Don't forget to set your clocks forward 1 hour for daylight saving time, which begins on Sunday, March 9th. For your few clocks not connected to the internet, be sure to set your clocks forward 1 hour when you go to bed on Saturday night, March 8th. Newport News Public Schools is devoted to the safety of all students and staff. Students and families have access to a new anonymous reporting system. Speak Up provides a simple way to easily and confidentially report threats of violence, bullying, peers in crisis, and other imminent threats. Speak Up's trained safety representatives monitor and evaluate reported tips 24/7. Depending on the severity or urgency of the report, the proper staff members will be contacted or law enforcement will be asked to intervene. Students can report safety concerns anytime using the Speak Up icon on their Chromebook through email and call or text. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.